Hey guys, Dark Wolf here. I hope everybody is doing absolutely wonderful. I know I am. Real quick, let me go ahead and turn on the camera so there's no question. Oh, hold on. I got to find out where this webpage is. Sorry, guys. Anyway, let me go ahead and turn this camera on real quick for just a second. And hey, everybody. How you doing? I'm a real person, not an AI. Cool. Just so we get that cleared up, I don't want that accusation to be thrown my way. It's been thrown around a lot. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing absolutely wonderful. Want to get on here and hang out with you guys a little while. It's been a little bit since I've done that. Been doing a little bit of research, finding some interesting things. Ronan, good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out, bud. All right. 2 viewers. Wow, I'm popular. Just kidding. 3. All right. Going up quick. Anyway, I've been doing a little bit of research and weird findings, I got to say. And it's been a little bit of scattered research, don't get me wrong. It's been kind of random. But it's all pertaining to the ME. And apparently I just selected the wrong window. Let's try that again. 4 viewers. All right. Hey, 4 viewers. Go ahead and see if I can get this where it'll stay on the screen. Riley. Hey, Riley. Good to see you, bro. SMQ and Chick very much appreciated the shout out you gave them in your video. Thought that was pretty awesome myself. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Who remembers 1 Corinthians 13:13? And now these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. This is, of course, the New International Version. This isn't our version. So what does the KJV say? And now abide faith, hope, and charity. These 3, but the greatest of these is charity? Interesting. So we all remember this being love. Well, I happened to be doing some research and I found, if I can find it on my list here, the Tyndale Bible. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. Now, where's it at? I know it was on this list. Well, we'll have to go find it another way. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. Tyndale Bible, 1 Corinthians 13. Bible Hub. I thought it was on Bible Gateway. Huh. All right, let's go to Bible Hub. So, 1 Corinthians 13:13. From the Tyndale Bible, now abide faith, hope, and love. Even these 3, but the chief of these is love. Why is this important? Been a while, you've heard of that? Excellent, excellent. So, why is the Tyndale Bible so important? So let's find out what the Tyndale Bible was. What is the Tyndale Bible? Check this out. Wikipedia, I know everybody's got a thing against Wikipedia, but it's normal accepted. So the Tyndale Bible generally refers to the body of biblical translations by William Tyndale. His Bible is credited with being, check this out, the first English translation to work directly from Hebrew and Greek texts. This is the most direct translation into English from the Hebrew and Greek text. Furthermore, it's the first English biblical translation that was mass-produced as a result of the new advances in printing. So the first one, both Englishly mass-produced and translated from the original text. Now, the Tyndale Bible and the King James Bible are very much related. In 1611, the 54 scholars who produced the King James drew significantly from Tyndale, as well as from translations that descended from his. One estimate suggests that the New Testament King James Version is 83% Tyndale's. Of course, we know it ain't now with all the changes we've had. And the Old Testament is 76% Tyndale. So it's not like it's just another Bible. This is the one that the King James was written off of. Hey, Raleigh, glad you woke up and come hang out with us. Excellent. Make your calls. Do what you got to do. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, so King James Bible drew primarily off the Tyndale Bible. Here's something else. They don't have Isaiah. I looked. Isaiah 11:6 is not in there. But Matthew. Oh, that's King James. Sorry. Give me a second. There we go. So we want to go to... It doesn't have all the books in Tyndale form. Matthew, see if we got that in Tyndale. Yes, Tyndale. So, what is the sermon? I know exactly which verse that is. Matthew, Temple on the Mount. 21:12. I don't know why I said Temple Sermon on the Mount is what I meant, but Google knew what I meant. Matthew 21:17. Okay. So find our Tyndale page. Matthew 21. Oh, wow. It's going to take a while. 21. Haha. 17. So let's see how this Sermon on the Mount reads out. Where are we at? I'm looking for a certain one. These are the parables. This ain't it. 1 second, guys. I'll find what I'm looking for. Of course. Lord's Prayer. There we go. Luke 11:2-4. On earth as it is in heaven, according to Wikipedia. It must be a newer version they're using. Uprise! What's up, Uprise? Doc Mike. Oh, man. Great to see you, Doc. Appreciate you coming hanging out. Awesome. All right, so we want Luke. Is Luke in here? Where's Luke? There's Mr. Luke. What was it, Luke? 11:2-4. See what Tyndale has to say about it. When they say, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Let thy kingdom come, thy will be fulfilled, be done. Even in, it says in earth. Are you serious right now? It says in earth. Huh. See, let's see what else it says. And our day give us this day. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those that trespasseth against us. Trespasseth, guys. Trespass in the Lord's Prayer. There you go. Tyndale Bible still has it. The Lord's Prayer has changed the last 2 weeks. Huh. I'll have to go back and take a look at KJV version. Give me just one moment. But trespass is in here, guys. This is what the original King James was based off of. And we found trespasses in a Bible. This is not in any of the newer Bibles. I've looked the other day and I can't find it anywhere in any Bible at all, except Tyndale. English Standard Version. Luke 11. Hallowed be thy name, your kingdom come. They totally left a whole part out. They left out thy will be done. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's try that again. Let's go to, it's not even a complete one. Why would I use that? Let's go to NIV. This is the other super popular one everybody says we're getting things confused with, so let's take a look. NIV say, Father, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come. Give what? Wait. Where's KJV? Hold up. Thy will be done. Okay. Whoo, I was getting scared that it wasn't going to be in there. As in heaven, so in earth. What? Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as in heaven, so in earth. Wait. This is KJV. Oh, this is Luke. This is Luke. Hold up. Different books say it a little differently. Let me find it in Matthew. Lord's Prayer in Matthew 6, 9 through 13. Matthew, if I could type, I'd be doing okay. 6, 9 through 13. Don't worry, we got a little bit of other stuff to discuss. I just wanted to bring this up real quick. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done as it is in heaven, in earth as it is in heaven. Okay. It should be on earth, but I'll go with that. Disturbing to say the least, the book of John is now. Oh, man. The book of John's changed a lot. Along with any mention of Noah. That just trips me out. But I thought it was interesting, guys, that I found this connection to the Tyndale. And the Tyndale has the verses that we remember being in there. Here we go, Tyndale. Words and verses that we knew were in there. Now, I know we didn't all own the Tyndale Bible. I'm not buying it. Not even for a second. We had King James Bible. That's the standard thing. And maybe some of the younger ones had the NIVs or whatever, the more up-to-date translations. But I come from the old school, where most everybody, including myself, had KJV. That was the accepted standard for Bibles, you know? I also want to touch on something else. The other day I was watching Brian Staveley. And I like the guy. I like his show. I like him and Gloria. Gloria's so funny. Too cute. She's so funny. But she was mentioning the word dumb is in the Bible. And hey, Burgos! Dumb is in the Bible, but it's not referencing a mental state. When it mentions dumb in the Bible, it means unable to speak. Remember, when a lot of this was written, they didn't follow the same terminology meanings that we have today. Just don't let yourself be fooled by that. Always watch the context of what is being said there. Because that's exactly what it was saying, was unable to speak, dumb. It wasn't saying a dumb person, or a dumb ass. It is in the Bible, an ass who is unable to whinny or speak. So just don't be deceived, guys. Or deceive yourselves. I'm not saying that Laura is being deceitful or anybody there. Please don't take it like that. What I'm saying is don't deceive yourselves. Don't become mistaken in that. And yes, that was in the Bible the whole time. I know because verses with bad words is something I kind of thought was awesome. Kind of a thing for me. So I was doing some other research also. I'm going to close out a lot of this here. And we're going to go to Mr. Ed Mcmahon. No, we're not. We're going to go for PCH Big Check. I posted something on Twitter a little bit ago. Yeah, those words really came out of my mouth, guys. I posted something on Twitter a little bit ago. And as surprising as that is, it was a very specific picture that I'm looking for. And I'd rather not go back. There it is right there. Publishers Clearinghouse, Ed McMahon. Now, I don't know if this is photoshopped. I have not been able to verify that. But look, Ed McMahon's name on a big check is not him holding it by any means. It's not even an older guy. But it is a picture of the old big check we remember with Mr. McMahon's name on it. What do you know? It's the only one I was able to find of his name on a check. I was hoping. It's been really, really hard to find evidence. See, I was listening to SMQ earlier, and he was talking about Ed McMahon again. He's been on this Ed McMahon thing for a while. I understand, Ronan, completely understand. I do it all the time. Skywatch Diane, great to see you. Appreciate it. Oh, Dale Dufay still always mentions you. He's so proud that you were his first subscriber. Cheers. But I actually found a check with Ed McMahon's name on it. Again, I don't know if this is photoshopped. I have no idea. I've not been able to verify this. But it looks to be on an article. Now, this is interesting about PCH. Why would they have an article about PCH in a picture with a guy holding a check that actually says Ed McMahon? Image credit, Publishers Clearinghouse. You guys see this? I want to zoom in on this. SMQ, if you are watching, here you go. April 23rd, 2015, 3:30 p.m. Ooh, went too far. Hold on. Too far. Get rid of the stupid ads. I'm not monetized, so it's not going to hurt me, but stupid ads. Close. Thank you. Anyway, guys, give me a moment. I want to make sure I pull this up so we can see this really, really well. Oop, or the chat put my way, one of the two. Sorry about that. Not that you guys can see the screen. All right, so this picture in the article posted April 23rd, 2015 is a picture of the Price Patrol guy holding a PCH check. 100,000, $10 billion. Yeah, this is clearly a Photoshop. No, it's a big check. So anyway, Ed McMahon, it says 10 million, 100,000 million. Yeah, I guess it would be 10 million. 100,000, yeah, 10 million. Okay. Anyway, Image credit, Publishers Clearinghouse. They got the image from Publishers Clearinghouse is what that means. And it's got McMahon's name on it. SMQ, you requested one. Here's a holy grail for you right here, buddy. I got it. Initials are NKJV. Born Mormon, converted to Judaism. Wow, now that's a mix. After my bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, I studied every religion I could for spiritual knowledge, says Uprise X Gen. That is awesome. I've made it a point to study as many religions as possible myself. Wow. The initials and then going from Mormon all the way to Judaism, that's a major jump. Wow. So I'd pretty well say I was able to vet this. Yeah, this is all about PCH. And the picture was apparently pulled from PCH, image credit. And it's got Mr. McMahon's name on it. But they can't figure out why Ed McMahon is associated with their company. Can anybody please tell me how that works? Anyway. I was looking up some other stuff. I found one more. Was it in here? Did I have to type in the other? I don't remember what else it was I searched. Oh, whoa. It doesn't say PCH. They knew better. It's a Halloween episode. Roseanne Connor has Ed McMahon delivering her a check, but they could easily say that's not the right one. Right, because it doesn't have the company on there, so that's not going to work, is it? When KJV began to change, I checked with my scholar friends about the changes to KJV, says Raleigh. I know LDS, I have family presidency. Oh, wow. I am priesthood. They use KJV translation exclusive. Yes, they do. I used to be priesthood. I kind of gave up my position happily. Moving along. I don't see the other picture I'm looking for, but guys, I think we found some interesting evidence here. Please share this around everybody. We've got like evidence, straight up evidence in this article right here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and try to post this article on the Twitter. Yeah, I've gotten into the Twitter thing recently, only to share some stuff between SMQ and Chick because it's easier to contact them that way. Could email it, but this is just so much quicker. Okay. I want to go to at AI_SMQ. Log in and tweet. Okay. Why did my phone just dee? Oh my goodness. Twitter's so annoying. I don't have a whole lot else, I don't think. How many we got watching? I know we got 3, maybe 4 chatting. 9 viewers. Hey, 9 viewers who are not able to chat. Those of you, thank you for hanging out and being here with us. We very, very much appreciate it. I know I do. Let's go for... Now, here's the funny thing. If you type in PCH Ed McMahon, you don't find a whole lot. Photoshop clearly on that one. Oh, here's the other picture I was looking for. I want to pull this picture up if it'll let me. Probably not. It looks like it's taking me to a crap page. Yep. So let me closer here so we can figure out what company this is actually from. Big. I have no idea what that's from. Big Mix, big something. Huh. That's not PCH though. I thought it was. Still, Ed McMahon holding a big check. Wonder why they would associate Ed McMahon with the big check. I don't know. Wonder why they would associate Ed McMahon with the big check. Again, they don't show the PCH on this one. Got it in here with the AFP. That's not right. Newspapers.com. I know I have preached and griped and moaned and groaned and complained about newspapers.com. I know there are certain YouTubers that like to use this as false evidence, is what I call it. Find any misspelling in newspapers.com and suddenly they have evidence. That's not the way this works. But that said, every now and again, newspapers.com can be a valid research tool. Just like any tool, it has to be used correctly. Crazy World of Helen. Normal Helen, excuse me. Crazy World of Normal Helen. Great to see you. Message is being filtered. I promise that is not me. If it's filtering your message, I apologize. I'm not doing it. I was not aware of that. Really? I've heard a couple been claimed, but I read through it one time. I ain't even gonna pretend I knew that book by heart. I read through it one time, cover to cover. Anyway, so here we've got all that's missing is a picture of Ed McMahon, the Publishers Clearinghouse pitchman. So this is about all I've been able to find, and I've been looking for quite a while. This is clearly a made-up one over here. It looks like they took the same picture and photoshopped it into something else. Now that's interesting. But I've been to PCH.com and they've got it hidden well, if at all. On this site. I can't find anywhere about PCH, or I can't find anywhere where it has any kind of like pictures like that, like retro picture. PCH history. Of course, they're going to tell us Ed didn't work for them. That's their whole claim. Here, like I said, hang out with you guys for a little that I have found thus far. It isn't a whole lot, but I haven't been like really deeply hunting except for a couple days now. I did run across the Tyndale stuff. For those who weren't here earlier, check out the Tyndale Bible. It's got words and verses that we remember. It was the first English translation from the Greek and Hebrew, and is what the King James was primarily written off of. Most of King James is said to be Tyndale, even though we now know more and more changes have made it even further away from that. But Tyndale, the Tyndale Bible, that holds a lot of the old verses. Agreed, Helen. I'm not seeing anything super huge. I'm seeing a lot of claimed flip-flops recently. Different stuff that I personally probably wouldn't even consider the Mandela effect, probably personal stuff, but I've heard a lot of people say things are flip-flopping on this shift for them, like flipping backwards. Not a problem, Ronan. Glad to be here. Glad to be of service. Everybody, please share this around. We found Ed McMahon, like Residue straight up from PCH. Credited to PCH from an article in 2015 where they got the picture was PCH, and it's got Ed McMahon's name on the check. Remember, this was before ME was really a big takeoff thing, so they had no reason to do that back then. Not really. And if they did, they photoshopped something because they remembered it. So please, guys, please share this around. I'm going to go ahead and rename this Ed McMahon check found, maybe. Something like that. PCH Ed McMahon check, something like that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I hope everybody has had a wonderful day, night, evening, morning so far. And I hope the rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be, continues to be absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a very wonderful, wonderful week and a very happy and safe New Year's in case I don't talk to you before then. And I'd like to say one last, I take that back. We're not done. So for those who just left inadvertently, nobody left. I still got 11 viewers. Cool. I don't know how behind this is. So one more thing I'd like to bring up before I close out. I knew there was a reason I was stalling. One person left. One person thought we were done. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, one more thing I would like to bring up is last year, Vanessa VA was kind enough to host a Mandela Effect conference on the East Coast. I wasn't able to make it to that conference, as I'm well aware a lot of you weren't. So I am considering doing a conference on the West Coast. Check my previous video about that if you'd like. What I need to know is how many people would be interested in coming. You don't necessarily have to be on the West Coast. You are welcome from anywhere. I just need to get an idea of how many people. So go to my community tab if you haven't already and hit the vote over there and let me know if you'd be interested in showing up in the springtime. Oh, there went another one. If I can get a good idea how many people is going to be, then I can start getting lodging and food and things like that arranged to where we can, see what we can do. Anyway, I hope to hear from you guys. Like I said, if you haven't already. Idaho, not Colorado. I'm in Idaho. I am out west, though. Yes, Skywatch, I'm in Idaho. Very tippy top of a mountain in Idaho. So, yeah, definitely. If you guys are interested in coming, especially if you like skiing, well, no, skiing will be over in the springtime. If you like a beautiful nature area that you can walk and roam and wonderfully amazing sights, Yonor, oh yeah, that is quite a ways, isn't it? Quite a ways indeed. I'm going to try to get us the best deal I can on hotel rooms and food and different things that would be going on around here at that time of the year. Vancouver. Yeah, I can't go to Vancouver. There's a whole, passport issue that I don't have one. So, but if you do get the chance, it would be lovely to have you. And anybody, yeah, Bigfoot, yeah. And anybody who would like to show up, I just need to know how many people to expect so I can start setting up deals. So, if you guys think that's a good idea, I need to know. If you think it's a bad idea, I need to know. If everybody thinks it's a horrible idea, I'll drop it. But if you guys think it's a good idea, let me know. Please let me know, because I don't want to set this up and 3 people show up. I hate to put that much time, effort, and money and all that into it just for it to be a flop. So I just need to know how many people are gonna. Great idea, excellent. One affected, great to see you. All right, guys, I am gonna end it on that. Looks like my microphone and internet's acting kind of goofy. I am gonna end it on that, guys. Thank you so very much for sticking around. I really, really appreciate it. Yellow Sun, I am so sorry. I'm closing it out. I am so sorry to those that just got here. I do appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Go back and watch the first part of the stream. Great information in this stream. Once again, guys, please share this around. We found residue that we've been looking for a while. I'm sure I'm not the only one to find it, but I haven't really heard much of anybody else talk about it. So there you go. Anyway, yeah, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching. And remember always, stay awake, but dare to dream. Bye, everybody.